Hey everybody, welcome to the Chateau de la Grifferaie. It's your old friend Rob, and we are halfway through June. If you listen carefully, you can hear the beautiful sounds of the birds singing and the roofers nailing. They're working hard. They finally got both vehicles into service, so that is good news. And somewhat tragically, we're heading out on a swing with our students for 2 weeks. So Nathan and Sarah will stay at the Chateau and they'll be watching the roof and cleaning up a little bit and watching things, but we're gonna head out on the road, heading to Switzerland, to Italy, to Slovenia, to Austria, Germany, and then back to Paris to drop the students off. So very exciting, lots of fun, but also always difficult to be away from the Chateau. I'll try to get some shots of the roofers here before we finish this video. Hi, this is kind of cool. If you look all the way at the top, look up to that top window, you can see open sky. Kind of fun, eh? The roofers have opened that up on the inside. Can't wait till they get to the outside, and we'll all be able to see it every day. It's morning at the Chateau. I don't get out here early very often, but I woke up early this morning. It's Sunday and it's quiet. Kind of nice. Sign on the wall. Isn't this nice? We've got our tradition now. All the students signing. So we have our whole group from this past year. A lot of them signed where their rooms were. Excited at the top. Super fun. Yeah, that's gonna be a really nice tradition. We're losing the GAs. They're going back to North America.
And he's gonna be like, am I supposed to stop, or did they forget something? Josh?
Don't get run over, Josh. Don't get run over.
Say see you later, kids. Say see you later.
Hard goodbyes, hard goodbyes. Okay, we're gonna get back to the roof in just a second, but we figured, since this video is only 7 minutes long, that you might like to see a little bit about our trip as well. Now, we had a great time. It was so tragic when we lost the GAs. You guys, it was also pretty funny. Some of the students brought out a sound system, and they've had sad music playing. Everybody's crying, but they left, and we miss them. And then we jumped in the vans and drove out towards Switzerland. Here is, the edge between France and Italy. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. Then when we got there, sometimes when you're on the road, things don't work as well as you want them to. We were going to try to go to catch a restaurant, but they were all really crowded and they started open late. And so we ended up going to a grocery store that was really crowded, and our students were such troopers. They just parked themselves down in the parking lot and had a little picnic. So that was great. Eventually, of course, we did get to Italy. And once you get to Italy, what do you have to do? You have to eat some pizza. And so you can get these pizzas here, probably $5, $6, $7, maybe $8. Incredible. Got to Venice and we did something we've never done before. We actually had one of our friends was leaving the country, heading back, and had a little extra euro, and so she put it in an envelope and said, do something fun, you guys are working hard, and super nice. And so we put it towards a gondola ride. Never done it. It was totally worth it. A lifelong memory, highly recommended. It's not super cheap, but it's not actually that bad if there's a few of you in there. You can put up to 5 people, and some of the students did it. But we walked around Venice, really enjoyed our time. Such a beautiful city, such an iconic city. And again, wonderful for the students to see the world and to realize that there's more to the world than just the US and Canada. Got over to Slovenia, visited some of our friends with Josiah Venture. Went to Ljubljana, the capital city. It's an absolutely beautiful country, Slovenia. This is one of the churches. Also fascinating to notice that each church sort of has a little bit of a different personality according to the country, so that's fun too. And saw some markets here. You can hear a band playing. Our students were thoroughly enjoying the flea market. And then, of course, all kinds of different types of food that you get around the world. They were having some lovely Indian food. This was fun too. We went to Lake Blade, which is an iconic spot in Slovenia with the church kind of in the middle of the lake there. And we had the Blade cream cake, which is the one of the local delicacies. We ordered it. It was a few dollars, and it came out with a very special waiter. That was kind of exciting for us. Never seen that before. You know, you get to different parts of the world and you see different things. Tasted fantastic. We loved it. And doesn't that look delightful?
Delightful indeed.
That's delightful. That's pretty fun, you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, you probably have to push a button.
No.
Oh no, it knows.
Okay.
You can push now the blue button.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Then, of course, we got to Germany, and when you go to Germany, you have to try some of the local restaurants. This is a beer hall. We're not huge fans of drinking, but it just seemed like an iconic enough spot that we had to try it out, and it was super fun. Big polka band. Students, it was warm, but they did have a good time. And that was our trip in a nutshell. So many memories, so much fun. We did get back to the Chateau briefly, and I shot another update on the roof. Hey everybody, it's your friend Rob. Leslie is in the house. We just got back to the Chateau de la Grifferaie. Exciting to be back. Now we realize we haven't done a lot of videos for you guys for a while. We've been super busy. Just got back from traveling with the students. Great trip. I went to Italy, Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, Germany, and then back to France, 2 weeks. And we actually just dropped them off this morning. So I've been driving through Paris for, I think I drove around Paris maybe 4 hours today, and then back to the Chateau. And we're only here for a couple hours. And then we're actually getting on a train tonight to go back to Paris, and then going to our son's wedding, which is in about a week. So very exciting times for us. But we thought maybe you'd like an update. We've actually had a few friends saying, hey, how's it going with the roof? What's going on? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk around. I'm only here for 2 hours, but we're gonna walk around with the camera and you know, show you some things and see what we find. It's a terrible time to be away with this huge project going, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Obviously, the marriage of your kids is one of the most important things in the world, so we're really excited about that. So come with us, we're gonna walk around, we'll see what we can see, and yeah, have a little video. So right off the bat, I'm noticing that you can see a little bit of work over on the left. You see that on the left turret? Looks like they've got some off and they're putting some new ones on. They've been working in the valley for quite a long time, but now they're finally coming to the outside. So that's gonna be really exciting for us to look at. You'll also notice if you're looking around that our lawn is a little bit overgrown. We of course have a great mower, but we broke a cable. So I have to go, we'll get another cable and we'll get that fixed and we'll get back to mowing the lawn. But Nathan and Sarah have been working really hard on cleaning up from the group, and they're actually cleaning. Isn't it nice? I got home and we have to return the vans real quick, and so they're actually cleaning the van while I'm shooting this video. Super thoughtful. Okay, this is exciting. If you look right there, you can see some new slate on the inside, and they're coming across there. There's some tarps there. Looks like good progress. And this huge lift, it's amazing. They lift it up and then it goes right over the top, which very, very impressive. So the bin's starting to fill up with slate. We're gonna bring some slate back to North America, I think. Yeah, it's starting to fill up. And they do have other garbage in there. Some of the skylights are in there too, so that's nice to see. Come around the corner here. And lots of wood. Lots of wood and lots of tin. I'll zoom out here for you. Yeah. Lots of sticks too. Looks like they've started on that. Oh good, they're keeping that there. And then of course they're starting to make some progress into these bins of slate. Lots of fun. Let's see what we can see up here. Can we see anything? Well, we can't see a ton, can we? But just a bit, maybe. So they are making progress, but they're certainly not anywhere close to halfway done. You can't really see anything from the outside, so it's all still kind of in the inside. We'll go up into the attic and take a look. So Leslie was taking a look in here, and she noticed, and maybe Nathan and Sarah noticed, that there seems to be more issues with the roof. Maybe right there. Now it looks like...
And like you can still see it on the floor.
You can still see it on the floor. She's thinking maybe we've had some water damage. Now let me zoom out, and we'll come down here.
Dry, though. Why is it still
I don't think that's water.
That's oil.
I think that's oil. Because we thought, look, it looked like there was water drips. And then, of course, directly above the water drips, there's Leslie. Oh, you haven't seen her forever. Oh, as lovely as ever. So that's the good news. That means that that's probably not a drip from the roof. And we couldn't find any water straight above this, which is, well, that's our bed straight above it. So
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
that is good news. Probably that's not a leak from the roof. Hello, everyone. Yeah, and so let's go up to the attic and we'll see what we can see. Okay, so they've definitely got some good work done here. You can see they've got large parts of that done already. That's good. We apparently did have a storm here, and there was water dripping and running into the house. So we were concerned about that, and you can't really see here in this beautiful closet. But we hear hammering, so they're working directly above us. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so here we can see the inside section is largely done. There's a couple spots. You can see a gap at the top, air gap still, so the zinc hasn't been put in. So it's all looking good. You know, now they didn't put a hatch in, so we'll see if that's still coming, or maybe they do that at the end. Maybe it just hasn't arrived. We'll see. Let's go and look in this room. Yeah, so again, not a ton of water there, so I don't think the water's been coming from there. And this room is largely untouched still. Yeah. So there's that. You can see the sky in significant places. So is this going to be great to be done? Yeah. Well, I guess that's good news, eh, guys? It looks like the house is looking good. No major problems. And as luck would have it, we were gone for a couple weeks. We're here just for I'm just here for 2-3 hours, and our head roofer, Jonathan, came and talked to us for a bit. So that was very fortunate for timing. So we're gone for a couple more weeks. Our son's getting married. We'll put some video up, and maybe now we'll have some time to edit some of the stuff we have, you know, that's just kind of sitting around, so you guys can get some stuff. But the house is doing good, and you know, you take the small steps you take. And thanks for tuning in. Here we are in Venice, and we're gonna try Italian meal with the courses. So we're starting off with it's called buffalo mozzarella.
It's a burrata.
And it's an appetizer with grilled vegetables. Here we go. So we're going on the edge. It's a pizza. It's got, what is it, Bess?
Mortadella with pistachio and lemon. Yum.
Well, for the first time ever, we're trying a main course. So we got pizza, and I believe this is pork. Lemon, potato, something like that. We'll see.
Cucaletta or something?
Oh, we got to finish off with the dessert today. It's lemon. Oh, it's lemon and something, Bess.
It's a little cake.
Yeah.
With lemon cream.
Is it good?